Hi Pisces, just going to do a 9-card spread for you for September 2020. Please keep in mind this is a general reading only, so if it doesn't resonate with you, just keep your eyes open for the October one. If it does resonate, I would appreciate it if you would like, share and subscribe to the video. Hit the little bell button and then hit subscribe all. Please keep an eye open for the October ones, which will be up over the next week or so as well. And if you know what they are, please check out the readings for your Sun, Moon, Jupiter and Rising. Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising, because there may be something in there for you. Okay. Let's do past, present and future. Okay, in the past situation you have the Queen of Wands, but she's in reverse. So she's the embodiment of all of the wands. Potentially a Leo woman, if it's a person in your world, or could be a Leo man, but with quite feminine essence. And she's sitting here on her throne, she's holding her wand, and there are hills in the background. It's quite green and lush and that sort of thing. In the reverse, it may mean that you have you're not feeling terribly strong at the moment, or not taking a lot of action, that you are feeling a little bit stuck in what to do next. So this is in the past energy, so it doesn't necessarily affect you now. It may be something you are just coming out of. The next card up, we have the Six of Wands. So this is claiming what's rightfully yours after some sort of struggle. So you may have been undermined in the workplace or something like that, undermined in some way, and this is you reclaiming what's rightfully yours, putting some boundaries in place, taking some action to be victorious. We also have the Five of Swords here. This is a bit about getting in your own head, having a change of thinking, being in your own head a lot, and listening too much to what other people say about you or to you. So it's just a bit of a heads up to think a bit differently. So that's all in the past now. In the present, you have the Hermit. The Hermit, you can see the only light that he has is that light in his hand. You know that he's in a bit of darkness, but he's cutting away the rubbish. He's got this big scythe, I think it's called here. He's cutting away the rubbish, taking some time out for yourself, maybe healing from this past situation here, and just reflecting on what you've learned and going forward, lighting your own way. Then we have the Seven of Cups. So this could be a time when you feel like someone has left you or something has left you, usually to do with some emotional things. So you've got a couple of emotional cards here in the present, so you may be going through some relationship things and feeling a bit left out, not knowing what's going on in the relationship. And then we have the Five of Cups. You can see here, this is Persephone, and Eros has taken off after a night. You know, they've ruffled up the sheets on the couch and she's left to kind of clean up the mess. So a change in a relationship that you are involved in, maybe because of this reflection here from the Hermit card. So not necessarily a bad thing, but we'll see what else we've got in the near future here. So in the near future, we have the Seven of Swords. So again, this is about your thinking around a situation, feeling betrayed. Could be that there has been some malicious words spoken about you. So it can indicate betrayal. It can also indicate, you see how this person is walking and they're walking into the shadows, so they can't see necessarily what's coming towards them. And so, you know, you've got to be aware of the shadows as you are walking towards them. But then we have the Strength card. So the Strength card is about inner strength. We had this in one of the other readings as well. If you look at the opening of the cave, it looks like a heart. So it's really checking into your heart center and pulling on your own inner strength to get through whatever it is that you are going through at the moment. And then the final card in the near future is the King of Wands. So we had the Queen of Wands up the top and the King of Wands down here. So this could be a pair, and it may be to do with a relationship. Again, a fire sign energy. So not necessarily your energy, but you might be fired up about something, and you are taking action to make things different or better in the future than what they were in the past. So that's all I've got for you this week. Kind of a short and sweet one. All seems fairly straightforward. You know, you're in your own head a lot. You probably need to do something to get out of your own head, so take some action. You've got a couple of fire cards here, so take some action to get out of your own head. And if you're going through a bit of an emotional baptism by fire, you know, things will improve in the future because you've got this King of Wands here and the Strength card. But if you are going through that, then take some action, and that will help you to overcome your emotions and your thinking quite so much. So maybe get out and do something active, go for a run, get up and dance, those sorts of things. So hopefully that's been helpful. If it has, please like, subscribe and share, and I will talk to you again next time. Thanks.